Robert B. McLeod, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer, Newland Real Estate Group. Bob is the founder and true visionary behind the growth and evolution of the Newland Real Estate Group, the largest privately held mixed-use community developer in the United States with over 140 major projects.
I'm the oldest of three brothers. My two brothers, Doug, Ken, and I, were born in Cleveland, Ohio. Our family later moved to California, and my brothers and I graduated from South Pasadena High School. Our father worked in the steel business, and we're all raised with a very strong work ethic. Doug, the smart one, went on to work for Hewlett-Packard, and Ken, the tough guy, has worked all over the world on oil rigs. I went on to graduate from the University of California at Berkeley, and I think that strong work ethic has stayed with us our whole lives.
Bob didn't start out in the development industry. After graduation, he worked for Chrysler Corporation as its youngest district manager, then moved on to University Industries, a large international mechanical engineering firm. Then Bob got a call to head to Florida.
The first breakout project for me came in the 70s in Florida for a company called Mondex. It wasn't in real estate development, but had a lot of land holdings. My job was to look at the company's land, decide what to keep and how to work through it. It was here that I learned the development business, all about entitlements and how to work through the process. When I tell you that during that time I learned how to tell swampland from the real thing, you know I'm not exaggerating. I joined Genstar in 1983 and became its president and CEO in 1986. We had 28,000 acres in 20 planned communities in 5 states. In 1987, I saw an opportunity to put together a management buyout of the U.S. business, which at the time consisted of those 20 land development projects in California, Texas, and Washington, and Florida. And I can assure you, my education in swampland came in handy going up against 135 other potential acquirers of the company and its assets. My management team and I could see the potential for a new style of development in that land portfolio, and that acquisition was the beginning of Newland Real Estate Group.
Today, after all these years, Bob still doesn't call himself a home builder. To him, it's all about the communities that he helps to create and about having an impact on people's lives.
When people ask me about my career in business, I tell them that I had my defining moment early on when I created my first community. That's when I got to see how much influence that great community development can have on how people live their lives. Communities are where families make memories that become traditions. It's where children grow up. It's where people get to feel comfortable living their lives in the ways they want.
Bob contributes to many causes to aid in their success. The Cleveland Clinic, Lou Ruvo Center for Brain Health in Las Vegas, LRCBH Keep Memory Alive, an organization responsible for Alzheimer's research, and the Moores Cancer Center at the University of California, San Diego. Bob is a member of the Chancellor's Associates at the University of California, San Diego. He has been a member of the Urban Land Institute since the early 1980s and is a trustee and serves as a governor of the ULI Foundation.
I've been a lucky man. I have a great family, which has supported me as I've traveled so much over the years. My 3 great kids, Melissa, Alex, and Michelle, all of whom I'm so very proud, and my wife Nancy, who did such a great job of managing it all while I was so often out of town. That support and acceptance has made all the difference to our family. Nancy and the kids and I have traveled a lot together. We have favorite memories of ski holidays spent together at our condo in Vail or our place in Las Vegas. A few years ago, we were all able to steal away for a yacht cruise in the Mediterranean. Nancy and I have shared world adventures together as well. We've been lucky enough to see Africa, travel all over Europe and the Middle East, and I'm thankful for these times we had together. But at the end of the day, my family is really my community.
Bob has served as an active member of Berkeley's policy board for the Fisher Center for Real Estate and Urban Economics for the past 20 years.
Well, what we do here, building homes and creating communities after food and drink, is the most important thing in people's lives. So the fact I'm being included in the Hall of Fame with others who have spent their lives doing this and having an impact on those lives, it's a true honor.